Hey Forza heads, in this video you're going to find out if sport tyres are worth it. So we've done this build, I'll run you through the build for this car. We're running sport tyres, it's allowed us to push a bit more power out of it. We're going to try it in B class, because obviously in B class you don't quite hit the same limits in grip as you do as you go up the class. You obviously increase the G's around corners. So we're trying out the sport tyres, we're going to see how we get on. Can we get a win? Can we get the fastest lap? Let's check it out. As you can see, we're off to a good start here. We managed to pick up 3 or 4 spaces. I think it was 4 spaces straight off the beginning. Run it around the outside. The S2000 has a little moment here. We've got a guy on the inside here. Can't see what he's in then, but we lose him anyway. Get round here, get chasing the pack in front, try and close some distance. Like I say, we'll go through the build of this car in a second. You can try it yourself and try the build, put your own tune on it. I'll put the tune up there as well so you can download it. Mate, he had a little bit of dive bomb moment in the S2000 there. Not sure what he was up to, but got ghosted, lucky for me. Now come around, we're behind this D-type and the chevron here, so as we get into the braking here, the D-type pulls the front. I give him a little nudge around the outside, but it's not too much. Both of them stay on track, but then as you can see, the chevron short side tries to hold them out and they end up coming together, gives me a couple of free spaces. Mate, he gives me a little nudge up the back. He has a little apology up there in the top corner right now. He's alright. And then we carry on chasing the pack. So let's go through the build for this car. So here's the car. It's running 333 brake horsepower, 222 foot-pounds of torque. It weighs in at 2,544 and has a power-to-weight ratio of 131. Speed is at 3.5, the acceleration is at 3.4, the handling is at 3.9 and the braking is at 3.9. And as you see here, it does achieve quite a good top speed around Sunset Peninsula and other tracks like Bathurst is very good at as well. So yeah, the parts that I have on this car, so I have the aspiration I've changed to a centrifugal supercharger. I've got the race rear wing, the race front bumper, I've got the race transmission, the street driveline and the race differential. Wheels I have on here are SVs and they're the Imolas. 18-inch on the front and 19-inch on the rear. It's got a tyre compound of Sport, the front tyre width is 225 and the rear tyre width is 265. Brakes are on Sport, springs are on race, anti-roll bars are both on race, weight reduction is on race and the chassis roll cage is on Sport. And there is 1 step of ballast. We also have the flywheel on 1 street and then we have the full supercharger for race. And that brings it in at the set power 333 with the torque 222. So yeah, it's a good build. Get out there and try it. I'll save the tunes. You can try this tune. It's probably, some of my tunes might be a little bit snappy. Let me know in the comments if you think they're a little bit snappy, because I do play with a lot of oversteer, so I prefer to tune the car for oversteer and let the driver control the car in a sense, because it's the well, it's fastest way, especially if you want to be aggressive. And generally I'll tune my cars to have a little bit more power than handling, because I'd rather get my overtaking done on the straight. You can sort of line people up on the corner and then get the power down on the straight and try and make it move there, rather than having to force it up the inside and making them silly mistakes like that. Generally this lobby was fairly clean for me. It's a pretty easy race. Enjoy the last couple of laps and we can see what lap time we pick up. Let me know in the comments what cars you use in B class. Let me know if you're using any of the other tunes. Let me know if you want me to tune anything up and stick a tune on there for you. As you can see, we're staying like a sort of distance away from first at the moment. We're just getting a good clean run, but these sport tyres are quite capable. You can see the car's fairly quick. I would say generally you probably want to run, if I had a choice, and I'll probably tune this with it to try it out as well. I probably have already, but if I had a choice, I'd probably go for the 370Z engine in any car that it goes in this class, in B class, because that's probably the best engine. I'd say the best engine for the lower classes, probably up to A class, is the 3.7 litre Nissan 370Z engine. And then I'd say that if you're moving up from A class beyond, you're probably going to want the 5.2 litre V10 from the Lamborghini. They are the 2 best engines you can tune with. And I do think in update 16 they did update sport tyres as well, so I do believe that you will find it a bit better now with sport tyres than you perhaps did before, so you should get out there and give it a go. I'm running my tyre pressures at about 31 on the front and 30 on the rear, I think, so by the time you get up there, they're about even. They get up to about 210, 220 degrees, which might be a little bit hot, but you can see they stay white there. They do their job. Generally, I run them for how they feel and not how temperature gauge is what they are. You know, I have a little look at it to make sure they're not baking all the time, but most of the time, these tyres stay pretty cool. So we're on our 4th lap, and so far, what have we hit? Is that a 107? See what lap time we can get out of these sport tyres by the end. Catching first is going to be hard work now, but we've made up 10 places. I think we started in 11th, so we've had a pretty good race. It's been pretty empty up to here, but yeah, I hope you like the build, hope you like the tune, and hope you enjoy this last lap. And let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if there's any other cars you want to see. And yeah, take care, guys. I'll see you soon. Oh, as you can see, we are catching first here. We got close, but probably not close enough. Maybe we pinched the fastest lap. Have a look at the end of the race. But if you do ever want to set me any challenges or add me on Xbox and go on the Rivals leaderboards, then yeah, add me, Fearless Given 5 on Xbox, and then you can set me a challenge or try and beat my times. And generally what I do is I wait until people beat a time, and then I'll try and beat it, and then carry on rolling like that rather than set my fastest times on there. So if you go on there to beat me, then yeah, I'll come on and I'll hit back, and we can have a little challenge rival. So yeah, add me on Xbox, Fearless Given 5. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the race. Hope you try out this build, enjoy the sport tyres, try them out on other cars. But yeah, take care guys, I'll see you soon.